Donald Trump has made it clear, both last week in a statement to the Republican National Committee and during his rally in New Hampshire, that he wants nothing to do with the Republican presidential primary debates. And that is, of course, because, as he had said in his statement, they didn't consult him. So why would he participate? You've got people that hate Trump that are going to be there, and he's not okay with that. So he's probably not going to participate in the Republican presidential primary debates. And this week, during an interview with right-winger Charlie Kirk, Republican Representative Lauren Boebert, whether she meant to or not, accidentally called out Donald Trump for his refusal to participate in those debates. Here is what Boebert had to say. We have President Trump leading the top of the ticket on the primary for the Republican Party, and I think there's nothing better than a good President Trump debate. That's where we see him shine and really show that he is a leader. That he's here to drain the swamp as we all want to do so badly and hold these people accountable. So I fully support a Republican primary. Now, Boebert, of course, is wrong about all of that. Let's get that out of the way first. I'll go in more in detail on that in a moment. But we're just like, I fully support a Republican primary. So you're saying, Lauren, that you like the fact that there are people running against Donald Trump. Uh-oh, that's not good. Trump's not going to like that. You're also telling him, you've got to do the debates. You can't not do the debates. You can't sit these things out. So you're calling him out. You're calling him out for being a coward. Again, I don't know if you meant to do it intentionally, if it was accidental, but you still did it. You still called him out for being a spineless coward, unwilling to participate in those easy debates, as you say. After all, if that is where he shines, why not do it? But let's talk about the other parts of her statement. He's telling us that he's going to drain the swamp. He was in office for 4 years. He didn't drain shit, all right? Let's get that out of the way, and let's stop pretending that draining the swamp is a real thing that he has any intention of doing. The debates are where he shines. There wasn't a single time after any of the Republican presidential debates that happened in 2015 that Donald Trump surged to the top of the polls, you idiot. There hasn't been a single debate, whether primary or presidential, that Donald Trump has competed in where afterwards he was declared the winner. Not one. I know Lauren Boebert lies all the time. I know she is a very stupid person. But Charlie Kirk is sitting right there letting her say all this, and that dipshit doesn't have the, courage to stand up and be like, well, hold up. Statistics literally prove you wrong. Let me talk about that. But no, Charlie Kirk does. I don't even know that he knows what statistics are. I don't know that he knows how to do research. I don't know that he remembers his history. Because Donald Trump performed horribly in those debates. Did he do a good job of bullying everybody else on stage? Absolutely he did. But after that very first debate, Carly Fiorina became the front runner, folks. Let's not forget that. After the presidential debates in 2016 and in 2020, one of which, of course, Donald Trump didn't participate in, they said Hillary won or they said Biden won. Nobody was ever out there saying Trump demolished it, other than, of course, the MAGA diehards, but everybody else in the media came to the same conclusion that Trump looked like a bumbling buffoon. And it is for that reason and that reason alone that I fully wholeheartedly support Lauren Boebert's call for Donald Trump to participate in the debates. If he's going to look like an idiot on a stage, by God, I want the whole country to see it and remember how horrible this man is. Well, we'll see. I don't think at the end of the day that his ego is going to let him sit it out. I could be wrong, but we'll have to wait and see. This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.